Hello, good evening, guys. I think it's morning here. We're in 12:39 and in Nigeria here, so don't mind me for the night trip anyway. Don't mind me wearing that right now. It is around we are 12:39 a.m. in Nigeria time right now. So I just quickly I feel I should share my view about the whole crypto market and the S&P 500 market because whatever I'm only going to be sharing my view about the Bitcoin market because Bitcoin and the S&P 500 have been correlative recently. They have been showing a sign of positively correlating this for I think since the pandemic period. Yeah, so even Ethereum has been correlating Bitcoin as well. So I'll only be sharing my view about the the Bitcoin market, and that tells about the S&P 500 for those that trade forex. So tonight I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin. So let me share my screen right now. Let's get to it. So here we have uh, that's just a short update about Bitcoin. Right now, what I feel Bitcoin is going. Actually, my major sentiment about Bitcoin is in the long term. In the long term, Bitcoin is bullish for me. The long term, I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I'm bullish on the stock market. For the long term, that's when I mean long term, I'm saying for the next 6 to 12 months to come to 2021. I'm very very bullish about Bitcoin. But in the short term, right now, the sentiment around Bitcoin seem undecisive. What I'm getting about Bitcoin right now is undecisive. And right now we're seeing, if you look at the chart right now, this is a 1 hour chart. The 1 hour chart is actually what I use for my short-term days scalp trade. I mean. So looking at the 1 hour chart right now, Bitcoin is actually trying to consolidate around, break this resistance. That's the let me draw this up. The current support, the current resistance we have on Bitcoin right now is at 11,455. Yeah, we have the resistance around 11,455, and we have the next resistance to be around the 12,000 region as our next resistance for Bitcoin right now. So okay, we have quite a short resistance around. Yeah, we have quite a short resistance around. Just want to move this around here. That's around the 11,008. Yeah, we have another resistance around the 11,008, and our major support right now is around. The major support for Bitcoin right now is at the next support for Bitcoin right now is around 11,001. Yeah, it's around 11,001 right now, and let me change the color so you can actually see it clearly. Understand? Yeah, this is the support. These are the resistance we have right now. The blue lines are the resistance. The light blue lines are the resistance we have, and these are current support. So, from the projection right now, looking at the dumb money, right now actually feeling Bitcoin is bullish, and a lot of dummies are getting to the market, which actually, on the contrary, I would not want to start getting so bullish about Bitcoin right now because I feel the market is actually quite unstable at the moment. The resistance we're having right now has not been broken. That's the 11,400 has been broken. If we get it broken, I feel Bitcoin will actually probably retest around the 12,000. And for my long-term bullish scenario, I'm actually looking at the 20k region for Bitcoin. So right now, my sentiment, because, and one of the reasons I actually have that sentiment ended, and let's look at the day charts, on the 1 day chart. One of the reasons I actually have that sentiment is because Bitcoin has actually not broken we've not closed the CME gap. The Bitcoin has actually not closed the CME gap. You can remember the last time we broke out the triangle was here. Bitcoin actually broke out this triangle, actually. So I'm still expecting Bitcoin to test around the 10,000 region, and we're still expecting Bitcoin to even come down to the 9,000 region here before we actually get to go back up. So what I'm expecting right now on Bitcoin is on the short term. What I'm expecting on the short term for Bitcoin right now. Okay, what I'm expecting for Bitcoin in the short term right now is here. I'm gonna get consolidated and we might come back. I have like 3 scenarios, then go back up. These are my scenarios for Bitcoin right now. Oh, okay, sorry, I made a mistake in that. So I think I need to redraw this. Is unlike I normally use my BitMEX for trading, but I'm using Binance right now and it's not really friendly. So what I'm expecting on Bitcoin, the first scenario is this: we actually get to break up to this support, then come back down before we consolidate a little before we start going back up. So this is my first scenario. The second scenario is actually we might actually get rejected at this. So that is why I said it is quite for when I start going back up. So that is one of the reasons why I said I am quite not decisive. It is not decisive right now. The Bitcoin movement is actually not decisive. So scenario 1 is this: we get to go up and come down before we trace it back up. I'm sorry, I need to redraw this. Yeah, good. So the scenario 2 is get rejected here, get consolidated a little, then come back down before we now start going back up. So these are my view on Bitcoin right now. It is either we go up and come back down before we now start going back up, or actually get rejected at this region right now. But what I'm seeing from the short in the what's called the short-term scenario, that is the hourly charts, we're seeing Bitcoin actually behaving well, like the support and the resistance actually consolidating well. One of the things I get to use, one of the indicators I get to use to analyze the market movement of the market is once in a while I use Aaron, and Aaron actually predicts some of the movement in the market. Right now on Aaron we are quite bullish, and I will not be discussing much about the Aaron right now because I'm going to be sharing with the paid members, and that reminds me. Okay, let me just finish it down. I'll talk about it later. So this is my view on Bitcoin. So for it to be very, very unprofessional on you, for you to say you want to be very bullish about Bitcoin right now, because the sentiment you're getting in the market is actually not very, very bullish, and it's actually not very, very bearish. So we are in the consolidation region. So it's very, very unprofessional for you to say you want to be very bullish or very bearish. But all the sentiment we're getting from the market right now is signaling a lot of dumb money are getting into the market, and which actually gets to drive the price. But what normally happens when we have a lot of dumb money getting into the market, the smart money wait for it to dump and before they can buy. So when the crowd, that is the herd, when the herd are actually bullish, then that's time for you to set to be bearish. But when the herd are bearish, that's the best time for you to be bullish. So right now the head we're getting right now is quite most of the I'm getting a lot of information, all the analysis and all the sentiments you're getting in the market right now is signaling that the market is quite bullish. It's quite bullish. A lot of people are expecting the price to go up and keep going up and keep going up right now, and that is another signal for me to feel we have the contrarian scenario where we actually get the market to reverse, and that's what actually help the wheels and the all this exchanges, especially the centralized exchange, to make a lot of profits. So this is my movement about Bitcoin, my sentiment about me. And mind you, this is my own opinion. Yours might be different and I might be wrong, but this is what I feel about Bitcoin right now. And I have some opinion. So right now it's more like a no trade zone. And if you're going to be shorting, there's a strategy I use in shorting. For me, actually, there's a way I trade both sides of the market right now. I have a strategy for trading both the long, both being bullish. I can be very bullish and bearish at the same time. I have a strategy for trading that, and now that will take me to my. I'll be organizing a training soon. We're organizing a training soon that actually helps you to understand trading. Like I'm going to be giving 1 week slashing my price for 94.45% off the actual price for my trading, because I really want to get a lot of people. I understand what the sentiment in the market right now. I understand what people are going through, and also I'm trying to bring a lot of people on board into the crypto space. I'm trying to help, like, let's get a lot of people on board and let me teach you my strategy. Normally I don't do this. Well, I'm bringing out the price down by 94.45%. That's from $600 to around $33.35. And if you're in Nigeria, that's around 15k, 15,000 for you to register and enroll. And it's going to run for a week. Actually, yeah, it's going to run for 7 days. And we're going to be treating what you're reading on the screen right now. We're going to be treating what, why, and when you should trade. Security about your trading for newbies. So these are then the pro approach to spot trading, the pro approach, the best strategy for margin trades, for futures trade, best indicator to use and how to use them. Then my personal trading strategy and how I make that works about 99% of the time, and my risk management strategy also. I think I'm going to be sharing that in the book I'll be writing as well, so you can get to have access to the book soon as well. So these are what I'm going to be talking about, and it's going to be coming up this month. So if you want to participate in this, you can send a link. You can drop me a message on WhatsApp, or you can type in your browser wa.me/ the number you're seeing there, 234703537567900. So you can actually drop that, and I'm giving a guarantee of 100% money back if you get to experience, if you come for the training and you did not make profits. If you pay for the training and you trade and you did not make profits, considering the fact that you use all the strategy I asked you to use, you did what I asked you to do, and you still did not make profits, I'm going to return back your money, back your full registration fund back to you. It is not. I am in for people that want to learn. I'm in for people that want to that are serious, basically. So only serious-minded people, only people that are ready to take the risks and enjoy the benefits, only people that are ready to earn in the crypto space. Those are the ones I'm ready to bring on board. And if you try them and they did not work for you, I'll return your money back to you. If you try them and you did not make profit in at least you didn't make profit in any of the trade, at least one profit in any of the trade you make, and I'll return your money back to you. So that is my offer. And thanks for listening. Thanks for joining. Please do like and subscribe if you find value in the session so far. And please share with other people, share with your friends, share with your relatives. And I'll see you soon. Thanks and God bless.